The civil authorities have issued a required monthly test for Caroline VA, Hanover VA, Louisiana VA, Orange VA, Spotsylvania VA, and Fredericksburg VA, beginning at 11:18 a.m. and ending at 12:18 p.m. We interrupt this program for a test of the emergency alert system in the following Virginia localities: Louisiana County, Spotsylvania County, Orange County, Hanover County, and Caroline County. All EAS stations serving these localities are requested to broadcast the following test message for the Dominion Energy North Anna Nuclear Power Station. There is no emergency. The sirens you've just heard were a test of the early warning siren system around a North Anna Nuclear Power Station. There is no emergency. The early warning siren system is designed to provide an alerting signal to the people who live within 10 miles of the North Anna Nuclear Power Station. In the event of an actual emergency, 4 separate 3-minute siren blasts would be sounded, each 3-minute blast separated by 1 minute, alerting you to tune to your local emergency alert system radio or television station. To repeat, the sirens you've just heard were a test of the early warning siren system at the Dominion Energy North Anna Nuclear Power Station. There is no emergency. This concludes the test of the emergency alert system.
Weather outlook is for portions of North. The preceding was a test of the National Weather Service Emergency Warning System from Atlanta, KEC 80. This test is conducted at approximately 11:30 each Wednesday morning, weather permitting. If this had been an actual emergency weather situation, the warning alarm would have been followed by an actual watch or warning. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, will occur even if you are using a quality receiver in perfect working order. To provide the most consistent warning service possible, the warning alarm will normally be activated for warnings in selected watches within a 40-mile radius of your transmitter. This area includes the following counties in the Atlanta listening area: Cherokee, Clayton, Cobb, DeKalb, Douglas, Fayette, Forsyth, Fulton, Gwinnett, Henry, Newton, Rockdale, and Walton. This concludes the weekly test of the warning alarm system. We now return to our normal weather broadcasting. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 447, effective until 8 p.m. This watch includes the following county, District of Columbia, and the following counties, in Maryland, Anne Arundel, Baltimore, Calvert, Carroll, Frederick, Hartford, Howard, Kent, Montgomery, Prince George's, and Queen Anne's, and the Maryland independent city of Baltimore, and the following counties, in Pennsylvania, Adams and York, and the following, Chesapeake Bay north of Pools Island, Maryland, Chesapeake Bay from Pools Island to Sandy Point, Maryland, Chesapeake Bay from Sandy Point to North Beach, Maryland, Chesapeake Bay from North Beach to Drum Point, Maryland, Patapsco River, Chester River, Eastern Bay, Choptank River, and Pawtuxent River. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail and damaging winds, in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The preceding was a test of the National Weather Service warning alarm tone. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially equipped receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard. tests of these receivers by this system are normally conducted by the National Weather Service every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. When there is the threat of or existing severe weather in the area on Wednesday, the test is postponed until the next available good weather day. The warning alarm, transmitted over National Weather Service radio stations in north central and northeast Illinois, will be activated for watches and/or warnings affecting all counties in north central and northeast Illinois, as well as counties in far northwest Indiana. Reception of this broadcast and the alarm tone will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at a distance from a given transmitter, will occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in perfect working order. This concludes the tone alarm test. We will now return to our regular program.
The National Weather Service has just activated the warning alarm as a test. During dangerous weather situations, specially built radios are automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of this warning alarm tone are normally conducted at this time every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. If severe weather is threatening during the normal test time, it will be postponed until the next good weather day. This tone will be activated for select watches, warnings, and statements affecting specific counties based on the transmitter you're listening to. For exact coverage areas, we urge you to check our internet homepage. Receipt of this alarm tone also varies at different locations, especially at greater distances from the transmitters and in large buildings. This now concludes the weekly warning alarm test. We'll return you to our normal scheduled programming.
National Weather Service in State College has issued a flash flood warning for Blair County in central Pennsylvania, southwestern Huntingdon County in central Pennsylvania, northeastern Bedford County in south central Pennsylvania until 3:30 p.m. At 12:35 p.m., Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated heavy rain falling across the warned area. Between 2 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: life-threatening flash flooding. Heavy rain producing flash flooding. Source: radar and automated gauges. Impact: life-threatening flash flooding of creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Altoona, Hollidaysburg, Tyrone, Breezewood, Roaring Spring, New Enterprise, Martinsburg, Lakemont, Everett, Bellwood, Claysburg, Williamsburg, Duncansville, Tipton, Dudley, Codale, Royer, Inchiquin, Shy Beaver, and Canoe Creek State Park. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be aware of your surroundings and do not drive on flooded roads. Lyman Fair and 79.
This is the National Weather Service office in Boulder. The preceding signal was a test of the NOAA All Hazards Radio Public Warning System. During potentially dangerous weather situations, the tone alert will be activated to warn the impending danger. This test of the warning alarm is normally conducted every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. However, if severe weather threatens the area near test time, the test will be postponed until the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm systems may vary at any given location. The variability, will normally be noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, even though you are using a high-quality receiver. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for all of northern, central, and northeastern Colorado.
And 82 at
The National Weather Service in Chanhassen, Minnesota has just activated the warning alarm on 13 weather radio stations across central and southern Minnesota and west central Wisconsin. During dangerous weather situations, these specially built radios are automatically activated to warn for the hazard. Tests of these radios are normally conducted by the National Weather Service in Chanhassen every Wednesday at 1 p.m. If severe weather threatens the area near the normal test time, the test will be postponed until the next good weather day. The warning alarm will be activated for select watches, warnings, and statements affecting central and southern Minnesota and west central Wisconsin. This concludes the test of the warning system. We now return to normal programming.
County, San Bernardino County, San Diego County, and the coastal waters from San Mateo point to the Mexican border and out 60 nautical miles, including San Clemente Island. A test signal was broadcast to test the public warning system. The test is normally conducted between 10 a.m. and noon each Wednesday, weather permitting. The signal was also used to test the activation and emergency readiness of the Skywarn network of radio operators. Potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers will automatically activate to warn of impending weather hazards. The weekly test of the NOAA radio warning alarm will normally be conducted by the National Weather Service on every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. If severe weather is occurring or possible, the test will be postponed to the next good weather day. The warning alarm is activated for weather warnings and selected watches, hazards, and special non-weather events that affect the following counties: San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, Ventura, and Los Angeles counties and adjacent coastal waters. 72. Palatka.
This is the National Weather Service office in Honolulu, Hawaii. The preceding signal was a test of the NOAA Weather Radio's public warning system. This is only a test. Tests of this signal are normally conducted every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. If there is a threat of severe weather on the day of the test, it will be postponed to the next available fair weather day. For hazardous watches and warnings, the warning alarm tone will be activated for the following counties: in the KBA 99 listening area, Kauai, Honolulu, Maui, and Hawaii counties. In the WZ 2557 listening area, Kauai County. In the WWG 75 listening area, Maui and Hawaii counties. In the WWG 27 listening area, Hawaii County. This concludes the weekly test. We now return to our recorded programming.